All right, everybody, welcome back to Journey to Valhalla, our original D&D campaign. We are actually streaming this on Monday night as opposed to Tuesday night. I believe next week we will also be streaming Monday night. Is that correct?
Yes, because I'm a dirty liar.
Okay, because Richard's a dirty liar. We will be streaming also on Monday night at 6 p.m. question mark.
I was gonna say something else about Richard.
6 or 7.
6 or 7, somewhere in there. Tune in at 6 and you'll not miss it. This is going to be part 3 of our campaign, so it'll be episodes 5 and 6
On YouTube.
on YouTube, yes. So be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube, as well as come check out the Twitch stream if you're coming
Be sure to
from
smash
YouTube.
that like button.
Exactly. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell so you be sure to get updates when we go live in videos and words. Bleh. Anyways.
Just saying. That was
Alright.
the only shameless plug I've heard of this series. Come on, Nick, you gotta step up your game.
My bad, dude. My bad. Anyways, well, I put it in the description, so
Fair.
yeah. Anyways, I'm going to turn it over to the DM so that he can catch us all up on where we left off.
We should probably do intros.
Oh, yeah, that too.
All right. What's up?
Do we want to do that?
What?
Mhm.
Yeah, we should do intros first.
Introductions?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
All right, let's go in Discord order. So that's Chris,
Where do I have to start?
Gary.
Okay.
because you're in Discord order.
Hi, I'm Gary. I have swords.
Oh, that's me. My name is Nick. As you know, I'm playing Ixion Agnerson, and I have problems.
That's to say the least.
I'm Richard. I am playing Sigvard the Skinny, and at my age, there was really only one big surprise left, and I'd just as soon leave it a mystery.
Erectile dysfunction.
Exactly.
I have a mouthful. Give me like 2 seconds.
Wink.
Wink.
That's. I'm not gonna say it.
There goes your monetization, Nick.
Damn.
Anyway.
Wow, it took a whole 30 seconds.
Exactly.
I'm CJ, and I am
Nick,
playing
what are-
Spiros Thunderleaf, who is a bard. So you can imagine what things I won't be getting up to because he's asexual, because representation.
Daddy,
up?
go.
I'm Dallin, I'm your DM, as you guys know.
Daddy DM.
And
Daddy.
Daddy DM, as always. Anyways, just a little catch up. Our 4 adventurers journeyed into the cave after their, for their second session. Encountered some beasts, some guards, some weird stuff that only some of them know about. And have left off just gaining a few magical items of sorts.
Richard killed a
And-
family.
Yep, Richard killed a family. It
But
was
I also
a
got
lot
an
of
elk.
fun.
I just want to remind you, everybody, of that.
But I also got an elk. So, like,
Yep.
And then but the family cried.
Yeah.
I killed the. No, just the one cried, not the whole family. They were dead before
They
they,
were
could
dead.
cry.
Yeah, because that makes it better.
You're not
Yeah, it
making a
does.
solid
Yeah.
case for like humanitarian of the year or something.
No, absolutely not. I was in the army for 50 years. What do you expect from me?
Hey Nick, what are the odds that you'll take the time to censor the entire video?
No,
I did it for the pension.
literally 0. I marked that it's not for kids. That was my censorship.
Okay, there you go.
That's your censorship.
Anyways, last thing that happened was you guys just got your magical items, and I want you guys to just start it off.
Well, my friends, it looks like we've reached a dead end.
Yeah, and all we got for our troubles was a blank piece of paper, a dinky little wand, a ring, and whatever the hell it is that you got.
It's an elk, and his name is Famous.
Wait, why
Be
is, it
nice
not
to
a,
him.
why is it not a moose named Famous?
Yeah, I
Don't
was
worry
gonna
about
say.
it.
For the
The
sake
bag
of
of
flavor,
tricks
it
has
is now a
different ideas.
moose.
All right, cool. I have a giant moose named Famoose.
For the sake of flavor. But it's
And
still
as
an
I
elk
say that,
stats.
I'm gonna try to hop up onto him.
Alright, you mount him.
Perfect.
Can I get an athletic check? Or acrobatics check?
I would hope he'd be able to get on his own moose.
He's
So the
old.
DM didn't
is
say
old.
that, so you can screw off, Gary.
Can I swing my swords at them? No, I won't.
Don't you dare touch Famoose.
I won't kill Famous. He's our new friend.
Come for your head.
Come for your
Um,
femurs.
Shall we continue
Famous and
onward?
flaccid, friends for life.
Yes, continue.
Is there any way out of this room other than the way we came?
I mean, we could try going through that door again.
I fear that may be our only option left.
One of you should try this time.
Maybe you should send Famous through.
I believe that you should try first. This time.
I don't. I can try,
I
but
I think it's
I am
you.
not worthy.
I also believe it is you, Ixion.
I will try for you.
We must try. And here we go.
Girl.
Boop.
Boop. Wait.
Um,
Oh.
two
There we go.
uncles. Okay. I guess
There's
we'll
a
just delete
second
that
Uncle
uncle.
Ira.
I got it.
My
Anyways,
bad.
you guys want to attempt to go through the door again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, who deleted? Oh, what the heck? That was weird. My picture like went away.
Alright, who's going first?
I guess I
Should
am.
we send Famous?
Alright, you're gonna attempt to go through the doorway.
Yeah.
You are gonna bounce off.
It's like I said.
It's just like the last session.
I knew that I
It's-
was not worthy.
Maybe we can't just walk through. Maybe there's something we have to do before.
Maybe we should send Famous.
Gary,
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Lovers.
I love that.
uh,
Maybe
we didn't.
we should kiss to find the way through our secret tunnel.
Anyway,
We didn't do much with this hole this first time around. I fear there may be something.
Yeah,
to
try
do with
jumping
this
in
hole.
one more time.
Okay.
I just remember last time you jumped in, you broke all 206 bones.
And I'm still standing today. I'm gonna hop off a Famoose and try to dive headfirst into the hole.
Alright. You're gonna dive headfirst into this abyssal hole. And you're gonna disappear. I'll bring you back when it's time.
bye.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Should we join him?
Secret tunnel.
I think we should join
why
him.
is Dallin here?
I'm gonna jump into the hole.
He doesn't need
I'm
me.
also,
Oh,
I'm also gonna jump into the hole.
I'm in the hole.
I'm not in the hole.
Okay. Is that? Oh, as well.
Hello.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do here?
Are those guards still there?
The remnants of them are. So the standard, or the standard lances, their chainmail armor, everything like that.
Can I check out their armor?
This is very standard kind of for a heavy unit. It's just heavy chainmail armor. It goes down into a pair of metal shorts that kind of are like encrusted into them, like the mountains and stuff.
Mhm.
And then it goes down, and their calves are pretty much exposed for the most part, except for a pair of about halfway up their leg. It goes up some boots, some wool kind of boots,
Okay.
wool and
Are
leather.
there any significant markings on the armor?
The only significant markings are on both thighs, and there's 2 mountain tops.
2 mountaintops. Okay. I'm going to write that down.
Okay.
In my notes. Guards at the door to Valhalla supposedly have armor with 2 mountain tops on them. I can type, apparently not. Okay. Are the symbols like etched into the armor? Or is it like a badge?
It's etched into the armor, engraved itself, like it looks like stencil kind of pointed in.
Okay.
And so it's just like engraved in.
Is there any part of it that's detachable?
The thigh plates itself can come off. They're not connected to any belt. It's just connects and it wraps around the back just with a buckle, basically.
Can I take
Um,
both of the thigh plates?
yeah, so you want to add 4 different thigh plates to
No,
your
just
inventory?
2. Sorry, like both of them
2
from
total.
each person, or both of them
Yeah,
from
well,
one
each
person.
each thigh has one.
Yeah, that's what I
But
meant.
yeah.
Like both from one
Okay,
person.
yeah. Yeah, go ahead and just mark off 2 thigh plates.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to add that as a custom item
I'm just gonna put
or...
it in my other possessions because I'm not gonna wear it
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
armor. I just want it.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
You do you.
2 mountain top thigh plates of armor. Cool. And then, so as I'm looking at these, I'm gonna like think to myself, it's been a really long time since I've seen them since they've jumped in. Normally, since they've jumped in, they just come right back out.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna jump in.
Okay. You're gonna jump in?
Yeet.
Oh, he jumped in with us.
Yeet.
Just I see the light, and then bam, light, easy, easy.
That's a
I
good
love
one.
how I pull you in as you're singing.
Let's go.
All right, so everyone
I'm-
at this point has entered Yggdrasil.
Ooh.
Ooh, tree time.
Yep.
Took you long
Alright.
enough to jump in, Nick.
So,
What
do you
happened
guys,
to Richard's Row?
My what?
you know what?
Oh,
I am
oh.
not going to question it. We're on to the next one. The spoilers, the one that has a Z. Go ahead and open that one up.
Okay.
Okay, but I can't click on. I gotta move Uncle Hiro out of the way.
I moved him for you.
Control C this time. Spoilers.
So where do we
It
go?
says the
Wait.
sea.
So, go ahead and place your guys' selves around the black hole itself.
Okay.
Ka-chow.
Where's the black hole?
What do you
Should
mean?
be
Oh, I
right
found
in
it.
the middle.
I was too
What
low.
the fuck do you mean?
I was too low. Yell at me.
All right, so you're gonna enter Yggdrasil. It's just gonna be these branches going right down, but you're gonna jump into the darkness itself, and you're gonna be spat up and out on top of the sea. Everything around you is water.
Oh.
As far as you know, this is complete water, no land, no nothing. Everyone will go underwater except for Gary. He's just gonna thud on top of the water, and he's just gonna be laying on top of it, not being able to go down. After everybody has come through, Yggdrasil is gonna disappear into the sea.
Oh.
Bye.
I don't think
So am
that's
I
good.
Am I like dead?
What?
What?
No.
No, you
No, you
just
just hit the water.
you just hit it. It's just like concrete to you.
Yeah, but how far was that fall?
Don't worry about
It
it.
just spat
Do
you
you
up
wanna
about
be
5
dead?
feet in the air. Yeah, do you
Okay.
really want to take damage?
No.
All
I
right.
was just curious.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
Well, I'd like to
Swim to the
I was gonna say
surface.
I'd like to swim to the surface.
That's a good
Swim
call.
up.
I'm glad you guys
Swim
said
up.
something.
Swim up.
Just keep
all right.
swimming. Just keep swimming.
You 3 are gonna break this or the surface, and you're gonna be able to just look around. And can one of you give me a perception check?
Yes.
I got it.
Oh.
Oh, I know. CJ should probably do it.
I don't got it.
Let me check. Let me check. Do I got it? I do indeed got it.
All right.
Yeah, you do it. You
You
do it.
got
You do
it.
it.
I rolled a 14.
Where'd it go? There it is. Oof, 9.
Oh.
9.
You do not
Yeah.
got it.
Out into the south, you're gonna see this dark brown, kind of blackish blob start to race towards you guys.
Oh, that's.
I don't think
I
you
wonder
talk
what that
about
could be.
Richard like that.
I'm gonna I'm gonna grab onto Gary's legs and pull myself up onto him and sit on his lap.
Ooh,
I'm going
smart.
to kick him off of me.
Can you give me a strength check for getting up first of all, Spiros?
Yeah, that's like doing
Oh,
a pull up.
That sounds
My
like a
strength is a
performance check.
-1, so let's see how this goes.
No, we take that. We that's what we like
15.
to see.
15.
Wow.
All right. You successfully pull yourself on top of him, basically putting weight on top of him, and it's like just he's like on concrete, just basically,
Mhm. Mhm.
So, and then you said you wanted to push him off, Gary.
Yeah.
All right, give me a strength check.
22.
All right, you're just gonna
Bye.
straight up like
Heroes is dead.
RKO out of nowhere.
bench press style. You're just gonna like put two hands, chest and abdomen, and just you're
Wouldn't it be like a military press, kinda?
sure.
If I'm
And you're
standing
just
up.
gonna, yeah, you're just gonna throw them right off the top, and then they're gonna go back in the water, treading water while you're on top.
I'm down.
I was gonna say, can we swim?
Yeah.
Are we able to swim?
Yes.
Cool.
My hand.
We should. I don't know where to swim.
Okay, so what is around us again? It's literally just open water.
As far as you can see to the east, the west, and the north, it's all sea. You can't see anything except to the south. You see this brownish blackish blob.
Okay.
I don't mean to alert all of you, but there's a brownish blackish blob racing toward us.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Well, we should get out of the way.
I agree.
Where
I will
exactly would you propose that we go to get out of the way?
I don't know.
I'm gonna swim over
Here-ish?
here.
Nick, your picture didn't move with your thing.
I don't have a picture.
Oh, wait, whose is that
That's scary.
then? Oh,
Chris, you doing okay?
Yeah.
We're gonna swim out of the way. GTFO.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just move you myself as well. Basically, this. God, why can I not grab Nick?
That's awkward. I'm gone now.
You put me
What?
under. You put me on top of CJ.
Yep, I gotta go back to the other one real quick. I'll be right back.
Technical difficulties.
Please hold.
now we're pros.
All right, I'm back. Where
Everyone
am I
click
going?
off their thing. Right around Ixion and Uncle Ira so far.
Hi.
Hi.
All right.
Secret tunnel.
This blob's just gonna race up, and you're gonna notice ice in front of it start to form, and kind of pick this blob up. This is going to be a giant ship,
Oh,
and so
expected.
go ahead, delete
Sigvard,
that one.
Fire?
I don't think we
Hello?
should rush to violence.
Hello. We are four
Excuse
weary
me.
travelers.
Wait, are we up on the boat?
No, you're still off to the
Oh,
side.
okay. I want to get up to the
Hello?
boat.
I'm gonna walk on the water.
I'm not a
behind
man
the
for
boat.
talking.
For reference, there is a ladder right here, right where my square is, right at the top there, and one down in here.
I'm gonna climb up the ladder. Curve. Thank you.
Oops. This man's going to approach you about halfway up on this ladder.
Man.
Also, who had the curve? I love you.
CJ.
Anyways,
So good.
just for reference, you see this right-hand blob? Bam! That's what the ship looks like.
What?
Wait,
That's what the ship looks like off to the right-hand side.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
wait.
Like a Viking ship.
Very much
Oh.
like a Viking ship.
Wow.
The significant detail is if you scroll down and you see these two lines in between, like so the two black squares within that 6-foot square thing, you know?
Yeah.
Is that like,
Yep.
yeah,
There
yeah.
these two down here,
Uh-huh.
that is gonna be a little bit of a ramp, and you're gonna be able to see the sea underneath.
See the sea.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
And so it's like a little opening basically.
okay.
Cool.
All right, this man's gonna approach you as you're climbing the ladder and just look down on you.
Excuse us, sir. We're not exactly sure how we got here in the middle of the ocean with no vessel and no land. Uh, may we come aboard?
Man's gonna look at you and just say, "This just seems like a little bit of witchcraft to me, but you know, I don't mind. Come on aboard."
Thank you very much for your kindness, and I will continue to climb up.
All right, he's also gonna back up. Oh, apparently the man's not gonna
He's
jump
gonna
off the boat.
yeet himself off the boat.
He's gonna back up to right about where the mast is.
Okay. I'm gonna go up.
Spiros is gonna turn around towards towards the ocean, and he's gonna empty out his loot. Empty out all the water from it.
All right.
I'm gonna approach the man.
All right.
I'm gonna extend my arm. The name is Ixion.
He's gonna reach back, grab your arm. Yules.
Yules.
Yules. Please hold.
Yule.
We must write down. Yules. Yules.
Nope. Check the thing.
Oh. Jules. Ship Boy. That is his official title now. Jules Ship Boy.
After he shakes your hand and introduces himself as Yules, he's also just gonna kind of lean in and just say it to yourself, or just to you, basically. I am captain of this ship. If something goes wrong here, all of you are gone. But for now, you seem fine. And then he's gonna break the handshake and back up again.
Okay.
You want to fight him?
Trust me, sir. If something goes wrong, we will. Wait, nope. Please hold. Back up. What was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Tits.
Oh, we should fight.
I'm gonna step in and just be like, sir, please, we truly mean no harm.
Yeah, there we go. All right, thanks.
We are very
He
very
sustained a-
confused on how we
Sustained
got
a head
here.
injury in our last battle, so he's a little spacey.
And Spiros is just gonna walk up and be like, Spiros Thunderleaf, at your service, and do his like super extra bow with all the hand spinning,
Yeah.
and come back up. Bard extraordinaire across all of the 9 realms.
What would you do if I just took your loot and chucked it overboard?
You up and chuck you overboard.
That's fair. I just wanted to ask. Okay, so what is this guy wearing? Can I tell any discernible things from his outfit?
Yeah, just give me like a investigation check.
Okay.
Where's
Investigation. 17.
17. All right, so I'm trying to think the best way to describe it. Basically, he is a pirate-looking man. Not like typical, peg leg eye patch, anything like that.
Mhm.
But he's gonna have on like some leather armor, just some leather pants going down, and also a giant coat of sorts, like like a Captain Hook kind of coat. But this one's gonna be all blackened mainly. Also for features himself, he is going to be he appears to be a male with blue eyes, medium size, technically a medium sized character, but he's
Mhm.
also going to be a little bit towering. He's going to be about 7 feet tall.
Yikes.
Oh, a little bit towering.
That's a
Yeah.
boy.
But his skin is going to be more like a mixed race kind of skin, like a brown, but it's also going to be spotted green in multiple places. Kind of like algae patches have grown on him.
Gross.
So he's only 10 inches taller than I.
He's gonna have also some gray, wiry hair.
It's like being
And so
airless all
forth.
over again. Interesting.
Question. Overall.
Daily double.
Um, are there in this world, are there military markings? Like, are there like insignias that people would wear that like would signify something to do with the military of the time?
Why? Yes, sir. We have the finest military
I
here
was
in
definitely out of
Asgard.
character.
Fine, be that way.
Sorry.
Yes, there would be.
What's roleplay, huh?
What's roleplay?
Yeah.
Well, I would know that as my character. So I want to know it as my character before I ask as my character.
All right. Yes, there would be.
Okay. Does
Ways
he
to
have any of
determine-
those?
No.
Cool. Excellent. I'm good now.
Sir, could you tell us generally what part of the world are we in currently?
What part of the world? What do you mean? We're here. This is Asgard.
Oh.
Sigvard's gonna shut up and turn around and just face the outside of the boat.
Like
as in
Asgard.
Asgard, yes.
Well, how can I be more clear?
I don't know that you can. Hmm. Hmm. A bard short for words is not a common thing. So,
How did you get here?
would you believe we jumped into the world tree?
The world tree. That's got to be a myth. I've heard so many stories about that. There's no way that is true. And where would you say you have entered from, if anywhere?
Gimli.
We entered from Midgard.
Did we?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
No,
Oh,
we were in
I was gonna
Asgard
say.
beforehand. Gimli was in Asgard. Wink.
oh.
So we are already in Asgard, so we shouldn't be surprised
Yes.
that we are in. So let's take back everything.
Okay,
that
hold
we
up.
Okay.
Restart.
I'm sorry. I thought you guys knew that.
No.
Nope, that's
I
okay.
definitely thought we were not. I thought Asgard was
I did
like,
not know we were in Asgard.
you know,
Apologies. Yes,
Palace
that's
and
why I
shit.
went with the city of Gimli, because it is in Asgard, basically.
Did not know that.
okay.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.
No, you're good.
Sigvard is not staring out the back anymore.
A bard is no longer
We're a
lost for
bard.
words.
Our bard, short of words, is trying to say, "Is this your ship?"
What? Yeah, yes, it is.
You have a
Jesus
lovely vessel here.
He said he was the captain.
A bard short of words and a fighter short of brains.
Dab dab.
That was a given.
Sigvard
Have
from
a
the front of the
negative
ship
one
is just gonna go, "Hey-oh."
Heyo. How did you?
Wait,
How
sorry.
did you manage to come in command of this vessel?
Well, this has been my vessel since I was a wee lad. Like, I've had so many adventures with this thing.
Such as.
Well, they're mainly just stories. Obviously, no one will believe them.
I'm willing to listen.
Well, I don't know how long ago it was. I truly don't. But there was a time when evil was taking over. I, as well as 4 others, were tasked to try and take out this darkness. We could not get very far, though.
A small question for you, sir.
Yes.
I noticed as we were climbing aboard, there's ice underneath your ship. How?
well, like this. And he's just gonna step back, and this ice is gonna melt as you see him moving his arms away down into the water. And
Is
this
this
ice
bitch a waterbender?
it's gonna go down, but at the same time, from the right hand side, a pillar of dirt is just gonna appear out of the water, as well as kind of more of like a steam vent, like there's fire that was just created off the
Is
left
this
hand
bitch
side.
the Avatar?
Off the left hand side, a steam's gonna rise, and all of a sudden,
Wait,
this
port
water's gonna
side
start
or
to
starboard?
the left hand side of the ship.
Port side or starboard? It matters. Okay.
Port.
So this
And
side, okay.
and then this huge gust of wind's gonna take up this mast and start pushing as this water's gonna angle your ship forward, and you're gonna start going at max speed.
Yo,
And then
this
all
guy's
of
the Avatar.
all of a sudden, it will all just go calm, and everything is gonna remain calm as you notice the sea is barely moving any at this point now.
Sir, what might your name be? Wait, we know.
We
it's
already
you
know
know.
that.
Yules.
Yules.
Good roleplay, boys.
I'm going.
Heyo.
I'm gonna go like to this side of the ship and like look out into the water.
All right. As you look out into this water, it's just it's standard this calm sea. It's just a bluish normal color, but you're gonna see like a black figure kind of go underneath the boat, and it's just gonna stop, and you're just gonna not see it anymore.
Can I run to the other side?
I'm
Sure.
gonna. Can
Do I
jump
see it
off?
come out the other side?
It has not come out for the other side. And what do you want to do, Gary?
I'm going to either jump off or go back down the ladder and walk on top of the water.
Make your choice. Which one? Do you want to jump off or go down the ladder?
I'm gonna jump off
Oh,
because I'm
wait.
Gary.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna die.
Give me an acrobatics check.
22.
All right, you're gonna jump and just kind of somersault roll as soon as you hit this water, and just stand up. But as you're standing up, you're gonna see this dark substance that Ixion saw. Only he knows about, obviously, since he saw it. It's gonna burst out of the water, and it is going to be
Jormungandr.
actually. While I'm doing this, someone go ahead and give me a perception check.
I got this one.
I'm on the water. I want to do it.
Thanks. Gary's gonna roll a
17.
4 to 17.
17. All right, these are gonna be tentacles.
Oh, it's the freaking Kraken. Crikey, it's the Kraken.
No,
That's as far
Kraken
as
only
you
has
know.
6 tentacles.
Crikey, it's the Kraken.
Are they?
Then this
are
is
they just
the-
like still outside of the ship? Are they like coming towards the ship in an aggressive manner?
They have now come out of the water.
You ever come up with a joke and it's very funny to you, but you know you're not going to tell it because everyone's going to hate you?
Yeah.
It's every day for me, CJ.
It's the Arakan.
Okay.
I appreciated that. Someone want to help me out and just big in these real quick? As I'm
Big
going
in
through.
Bigify.
Bigify.
Boop, 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 boop. That's as
Do
far as I
do
get.
do do
I didn't want to put it the full tentacle.
do 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 do.
Ugh. I
Oh,
would like
realize you
everyone to
can
roll
select all of them at
initiative.
once, right?
Do do
Initiative?
do
Yes.
do do do.
Nick, shut the hell up. You're shattering my dreams.
11.
Mood though.
Don't you tell me yet.
21.
Don't
Hold
you tell
on.
me yet.
Dang it, I'm
Okay.
sorry. He blurted it out, so I blurted it out.
You said roll initiative, so I rolled initiative.
Okay.
Right, but
Yeah,
we
but you
don't
gotta
blurt it out.
wait, Chris. He asks what numbers. It's only polite.
The Arakan.
I grabbed a snack.
Probably gonna grab a beverage. Dude.
All right. Go ahead. List them off. Who had highest?
21.
I had 11.
Thank you, Nick.
14 for me.
And Ixion?
4.
I didn't hear him say it either.
4.
4 or Thor?
4.
Both.
Four.
Both.
Because it is you know, I'm just gonna drop it.
All right. Wait, we haven't seen Sigvard or I's magic power yet, have we?
No.
My what?
Your magic power that you got from the boy, from him.
Have we actually seen Spiros's?
Yeah.
I have.
Did you use on the
He
spiders?
mockery
Talking
the
about.
spiders. What?
Okay.
I've
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like
I
actually,
viciously
or
mocked the
No,
spider.
like I do, but I
oh,
don't.
okay, all right. Well, I was just asking because like
No,
you
I
haven't
know.
seen mine yet.
You have not seen it, correct?
Okay. Turn's gonna go to Spiros. What would you like to do?
Spiros is going
I
to.
don't like it.
Spiros. I'm going to. I think he's gonna. He's. Problem is, all the spells I took are not great for the people
man.
standing around me. So I'm gonna use Yondu's arrow. He's gonna grab his little lute and just do like some very pleasant like strumming, and it's gonna go at Tentacle 1 because that was the first one that I looked at when I switched back.
Mode.
So I'm gonna go for Tentacle 1 first. Are you ready for that, or do you
Yeah.
want me to wait? Okay,
Yeah, go for it.
that's a 9 to hit. God damn it! I think I rolled like 5 5s today.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to pull up my page. As we get. Okay, 9 misses.
No way. All right, well, that's. I guess in that case, I'm going to reposition myself like back just a little bit. I think here's probably safer. It's not, but you know, there's not a direct middle, so
Fair. Alrighty. And turn is gonna pass to Yules. Yules
the NPC
is
rolls higher than 90% of the squad.
Yules is gonna go ahead and he's gonna cast a firebolt right at Tentacle 1.
My brother.
Brother, I'll be right back.
He
If it-
shall hit.
If it attacks me, my AC is 13.
Okay.
Alright, and his damage is gonna be 4 for those of you that care.
Thank you.
Alright, and turn is going to pass to Tentacle number 8 after that.
Oh boy, that's all the way down there.
Oh boy.
His tentacles are gonna reach up super far, about 50 feet in the air, and come smacking down right after Yules.
That's a big boy.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that is a big boy.
And he's going to hit.
I'm sure it's a giant tentacle.
And Yules
Hold on,
shall
is that
take.
50 feet? Are they 50 feet away?
What do you mean, are they 50 feet away? It's 50 feet up in the air, I'm saying. I don't know how far they are from you.
I just want to get the distance between Tentacle 8 and Yules.
It's
to
like
see it.
30 feet.
And it's going to
can-
smack down, and it's just going to smack him right in the leg, and it's just going to, like, put him down to one knee as he's just going to stand right back up.
Okay.
Turn's going to pass to Sigvard.
I'm just gonna kind of turn to Yules after I see him get smacked by this tentacle. But also after casting Firebolt, I'm gonna just say I like the way you think, and I'm also going to cast Firebolt at Tentacle 1.
Yeah, get him.
Get him.
Does a 22 hit?
It does hit.
Okay, cool. 9 points of fire damage.
All right, and remind me one more time which tentacle that was.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna go ahead cast Fireball on this, or sorry, Firebolt.
Man, I
on,
wish.
on tentacle
That'd be
number
dope.
1. It's gonna hit it, and it's gonna kind of shrivel up this tentacle, but it's still gonna be up there.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna use a little bit of movement to tuck myself away in that corner.
Okay. All right, and turn is going to pass to tentacle number 7. Which I forgot to mark that one apparently.
If something costs an action, it has to be an action, not a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
All right, he's also going to take a swing at Yule's, do the same thing as tentacle number 8, and it's going to grow up and it's going to go smack down, and it's going to hit him.
You might say that it erects.
And
Anyway,
it's going to do pretty much the same thing, but it's going to go for the other leg. So it's going to go for the left leg. And it's going to smack down, and it's going to put him down to a knee again. And this one really did look like it did a fair amount of damage.
are you doing okay?
Ah, yeah, it's nothing I haven't handled before. This beast is always back.
What do you know about this beast?
Not much. I haven't been able to kill it. He's just always here torturing me.
Well, let's see if we can change that. You're
And
gonna see
then
my pupils like grow.
sweet. And then it's going, and then
Nick
turns
just
going.
cast Adderall.
Got him.
All right, turn's gonna pass to
Fuck you.
tentacle 2. It's gonna do something similar. It's not gonna grow as far out of the ground, but it will grow a fair amount of difference. And it's gonna try and smack down right on Spiros.
No.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right, it's just gonna smack down, hit the boat, and then just drag back off into the water. As it's going to pass to tentacle number 4. And it is going to do the same thing going for Yule's this time instead of Spiros. And it's also going to miss, and it's going to smack down right in and then fall back down into the water. And then turn's going to pass to tentacle 3.
Damn it.
This tentacle is going to attempt to grapple right onto Gary and try and pull him under the water. And sorry, can you give me a strength check, Gary?
Yep. 24.
It's gonna grab onto your leg. It's gonna try and yank you down under the water, but that ring that you have preventing you from going in water, it's just gonna slip right off. And it's just
Lol.
gonna go right back into the water and then pop back up.
My ring or the tentacle? Because
The tentacle.
okay, because I was gonna say. I don't need to go into detail there.
And then
Why don't you take that off, though?
I thought I couldn't take it off.
Oh.
and then the turn's gonna pass to Gary.
All right, I'm gonna cast my Shisui sword. So now I have all 3 swords.
Mhm.
I already know I need to use like my whatever it's called to use all 3. So I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna attack with 2 swords.
Okay.
Shisui is one of them because it's stronger. So let's roll for 2 of them. I got a 20 and a 16 to hit. Do the 20.
Which ones are you
The-
attacking?
I'm gonna attack tentacle 1. The first one, the 20, was the regular short sword, and then the Shisui was a 16.
All right, so just do first attack only first
Okay.
before we do anything second, because you might do something else. So you said a 20 on your first hit for tentacle number 1.
I'm actually gonna move here before, and I'm gonna hit him from here.
Okay. How would you like to kill this tentacle?
I would like to just chop it, just clean through with a left swing. A swing with my left hand.
How does Gary get all the kills?
I don't know. That thing was at 2
Literally, it's just a
HP.
kill stealer.
100% that thing was at 2 HP.
Literally walks up after Ixion.
I'm
I have done all the damage and is like, cow.
Yeah.
raging.
Anyways, Gary, you're just gonna swing on through and just clean chop this tentacle off. It's just gonna fall right down into the water and start sinking. Thank you for the sound effects.
Then can I move to tentacle 3 to use my second attack or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a fair amount of movement.
I'm gonna move right there. Use my second one. Does the 16 hit?
16 hits.
Okay.
How much
let's
damage?
Roll 7.
7 damage. Alright.
7 damage.
Alright, so you're just gonna swing through and you're just gonna chop at this tentacle. It's not gonna go clean through or anything, but this tentacle is gonna like kind of flex a bit. Like you know it that just suffered pain feeling that.
Oh, that kind of flex.
It's wincing in
like,
pain, you know.
Yeah.
Weird flex, bro.
Alright, turns gonna pass to Ixion then.
It's my turn. Okay, so
Ixion,
are the
finish it
tentacles
off.
on the deck?
They are they're right next to the deck. They are
Yeah,
basically touching.
But the
so
ones
you
that
can-
like the 7 and 8, the ones that like went for jewels, are they on the deck?
No, those slapped down and then they came back
Okay.
out.
Okay.
But you can. I'm just saying it. I couldn't make it smaller, obviously. But the frame of the boat is not 5 feet, so it's
Yeah,
not like you
no, I
can't
get
reach
you.
them.
Yeah,
You can reach them from the edge.
yeah, I get you. I just was curious. Okay.
I call to you, Ixion. Ixion, finish this tentacle off.
Which one hit jewels?
I believe number 7.
It was 8 that hit him.
Didn't he get hit twice?
You got hit
Yeah,
in both
yeah. I
ways.
was saying the first one. The first one was 8. Smacked him in the right, and then the 7 hit him in the left hand leg, and the 7 one was the one that looked like it did some damage.
30. Well, I can't get close to 7. Did any of, and then the one that hit Spiros missed?
Yes.
I am going to go 5, 10, 15 here. And Spiros, as I run past you, you see this like anger in my eyes, this like laser focus, this kind of like almost barbarian rage, but like only in spirit.
Adderall.
Adderall. Yes.
Not even once.
Not even once. And I'm gonna jump up onto the railing here and like jump with my axes out and like try and make 2 attacks on the tentacle.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is 22 to hit.
Hits. And tentacle 2. Okay.
And that's gonna deal 7 points of slashing damage, as well as 3 points of fire damage.
So 10 total.
So 10 total.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to hit him again.
It's dead, right? Because it's a tentacle.
I hate you.
I want to kick you.
I applaud you, Bard.
Anyway, So my
Thank you for
second
that
attack is
bardic
an 18 to
inspiration.
hit.
18 hits.
Okay, and that's gonna deal 8 points of slashing damage as well as 1 point of fire damage.
All right, how would you like to do it?
So I'm going to run up onto the railing and jump up and then reach one hand out and like stick it in the like towards the top of the tentacle with the axe.
Mhm.
And then like slide down it, cutting the like line straight down the middle. And then with the second axe, I'm gonna come in and like slash vertically to like chop it off, or slash horizontally to like chop it off horizontally.
Okay. So you're gonna do it exactly that, but also you're gonna notice like his innards, his goo inside, his blood is
Yeah.
also just gonna spray all over the deck. You and Spiros are both gonna get like covered in all this stuff. It's
Okay.
not gonna do anything, but
Well, I'm
it's
gonna
just
fall
gonna.
into the water.
You're gonna go into the water
Yeah,
off
that
of
was
it.
my
Okay.
goal.
Oh, okay.
My goal was to end
Okay,
up
yeah.
in the water.
Yeah. So you'll get covered, but then you'll hit the water and then it'll wash off.
Yeah.
But Spiros is now covered in goo
So is that just
yet
like
again.
half speed then in
Oops,
the water?
I killed a thing.
It's fine.
What?
Is it like half speed then?
Yeah,
in
your
water?
swim speed is
Yeah.
half your movement speed.
Okay.
So I still have 15 feet of movement left. So if I like land right here,
Is there a ladder on both sides?
Yes.
so there's one.
Same spots.
Okay,
Yeah.
but how deep down is this boat?
How deep down?
Yeah.
About, let's say, when you're standing on it, like inside the boat, you're probably like only like 2-3 feet like in the water, so it's not very deep.
Okay.
It's
So
a
if I
very
wanted to
shallow boat.
swim down and look to see what was under the boat, could I do that?
Sure. Just about swim like 5 feet down and look.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should I make a perception check?
Yes, that's what I was just about to say. I was
Cool.
just making sure.
And should it be? Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Perception. 7.
You see
You
water.
see, you see 8 tentacles connected to a blob.
That's fine. That's all I wanted to know. And
Okay.
then I still have a little bit of movement left.
Yeah, I'll round up normally on.
Okay.
in
I'm
water.
so I'll swim to like here-ish.
Okay. So you'll dive down, you'll look down, and then pop back up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm
in
gonna
there.
yell.
Okay.
Under the boat,
Cool.
there seems to be a central mass.
Okay.
All right.
Perhaps
Doesn't
we
help
should.
me, I'll just keep chopping it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you
true. I guess
sounded like
Gary
you were gonna
can't.
say more.
Oh, Gary can't get down under the water, I guess. We
Just
should
raise
make sure
your
we take
hand,
it out
take it
too.
off, indeed, that would be a good plan.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. And then turn's gonna pass to tentacle number 5. And
Some of the tentacles rolled worse than a 4.
yep, I'll admit I'm not a great roller. Anyways, tentacle 5 is gonna do a side swipe around tentacle 3 and go for Gary.
What do I press to roll?
You don't roll.
No, that's for me. Does
Okay.
a 7 hit?
No, a 7 does not hit.
All right, it's gonna go
Sometimes
ahead.
it's good you're not good at rolling.
I am making these hard encounters. I want you to know, like the D&D Beyond page, like haven't put an encounter on there that's less than very difficult.
Fair.
But I
I feel like
can't roll for
3
shit.
spiders is not very difficult.
For level 2 people, it is. That's what it says on the campaign book.
Well, we're not shit, so
Yeah, that's
Well,
probably
I
fair.
am.
bring
Anyways,
it on.
This tentacle's gonna swing by, attempt to go for Gary, end up just smacking into the tentacle 3, and just move right back into position right
Does
where
it do
it's at.
damage to Tentacle 3?
No, it does not.
I mean, it is hitting itself. That's fair. I just
Alright.
realized it's the same entity.
Yeah. And then turn is gonna pass to Spiros.
All right.
we are going to do a supporty boy round. So I am going to run up to Yules, and cast heroism on him, which is just a touch. There's no roll for it. And that does the following. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from this spell.
Okay. How many temporary hit points is it for you?
I believe it is 3. Yes, 3.
3. Okay, so he's gonna gain 3 more health, temporary hit points, as well as not be able to get frightened at all.
Correct.
All right. Yules is also gonna turn to you after you cast it and just like feel empowered, kind of thing. You look at you
Yes.
like, that's a shot in the morning.
And it's literally, he's just going to touch him and then strum and go, tender man, defeat the beast. That's all he's going to do. It's just very simple. And then he's going to look over at Iroh. Through his concentration. Oh, does that mean that I can't do this other thing until then if it's concentration?
No. You can.
Okay. So
Yeah,
then
no,
I
you're
am
good.
I am going to look over at Richard and use my book inspiration, which I need to pull.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die for 1d6 for 10 minutes. The creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and it can be added after seeing the roll but before knowing the outcome.
Bless you.
And it's basically going to be the same thing, but like, go, skinny man, defeat the beast. And that's
Love it.
That's my turn. The help turn. I'm the support.
We appreciate it.
All right.
Spell slots.
Turn is gonna go ahead and pass to Yules. Yules is gonna turn to where Ixion was and just yell out, "You said under the boat?"
Yes, I saw a connecting
Blob.
mass.
Hey, Blob.
Blob.
A blob.
A blob.
Alright. Yules is gonna go ahead and start to shape this water around. He's gonna start to move it in a way where it's gonna open up a little, basically a pocket of air. And about 20 feet down, you're gonna see this head. Just that's what's connected to all of these tentacles. And right after he does that, he's gonna take out a dagger that he has and throw it right down in this pocket and go for it, right in the head.
Ooh,
Dang.
nice.
He is gonna hit the water on the way down, and the dagger will be lost.
Lol.
Yikes.
Nice.
Turn will pass to tentacle number 8.
God
Lol.
dang.
And this pocket is gonna also remain here up until his next turn. And so, Tentacle is now going to take a swing at Spiros this time, seeing that he has moved a little bit closer. So this tentacle is
Bye,
going to
Spiros.
raise up, smack down for a 15 to hit.
Damn it.
That hits. You said 13 is yours, right?
Yeah.
All right. This tentacle is going to smack down, kind of just hit you in the shoulder, and you're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
That could be worse.
And then this tentacle is just going to move right back into position, and the turn's going to pass to Sigvard.
Oh boy. Well, Sigvard is going to take out his lance
Oh.
and
And
jump off.
what's he going to do for his action?
He's jumping off the side of the boat here. And he's gonna dive head first, like in to go follow the blob that Ixion pointed out. Yeah.
Be careful, old
Yeah.
man. We don't know exactly what is down there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm diving. Focused.
Um, can I get a performance check?
Yes. I've waited my whole life for this day. Oh, heck yeah. 21.
Oh shit. Okay. Go ahead and roll hit. Sorry, I'm choking on a sweet tart.
I'm gonna hold up a sign that says 10. An
10 out of
excellent
10.
dive.
And I'm dead.
Hello?
Did you roll hit?
Oh, sorry. I kind of just blanked out there.
No, you're solid. You're solid.
Okay. Um, uh, so it's a natural 20.
Mood.
Um, yeah, so I'm gonna roll my damage, yeah?
How would you like to kill this beast?
Let's go! Yes!
Yeah,
Um,
CJ Farr is right. Did you make your...
I'm working on. I was reading the rules about it just now.
so I'm
Yes, I'm
picturing
fine.
as Sigvard like jumps off the side, he's just gonna point his lance like straight out in front of him like a unicorn kind of thing. And I just want to go straight down into it, like start to spin a little bit in the air, like Emperor Palpatine, and just spin, and just go straight through this thing.
You're gonna corkscrew all the way through.
Exactly.
Let's go.
All right, you're gonna corkscrew right through this beast. Innards are gonna spill out the other side as you finish your corkscrew.
I love it.
You're gonna go ahead and float to the top of the water, and we're just gonna put you right over here once you finish your corkscrew. Actually,
Yeah.
to make it actually more like here. Now that I think about it, you're gonna jump in, from here, and you're gonna corkscrew all the way to this left-hand side.
Okay.
And these tentacles are gonna start to retract a bit, but they're also gonna start twitching at the same time.
Ew.
No, that's me and CJ.
They're gonna twitch basically, and then sink right back down into the water.
I'm just gonna pop up on the other side. I'm imagining covered in some kind of monster blood. I'm gonna turn to Gary and just be like, "Oh, sup, young blood?"
I mean, wouldn't it have washed off in the water?
No.
No.
I get it.
It's whatever.
Wait, so you killed the whole thing?
All you know is this thing disappeared.